Hello to all of you, my lovely students in the 10th grade. How are you today? Welcome back to my English lessons. It's me, your English teacher, Iman Al-Jafari from Ru'a Al-Faruq Academy. As I told you in our previous lessons, the title of this lesson is Eco Tags. So in our previous lesson, we did some activities from your student book, and in our lesson today, we are going to start with some activities from your workbook. In this activity, you are going to form the correct eco questions, and you are going to respond to some statements using eco questions with some remarks. So let's start. Before doing the first activity, just I want to remind you with some rules that I gave you in our previous lesson. As I told you in our previous lesson, eco questions is a short question that is used in conversation. إذا هو سؤال قصير يستخدم في الحوار بين شخصين to mean really or to show surprise. الفانكشن لهذا السؤال إنه حتى أنت تظهر استغرابك or to mean really. Okay? There are some rules you are going to follow while forming your eco question. The first one, if the statement is positive, the short question is also positive. إذا القاعدة الأولى بتقول لك إذا كان الstatement positive, affirmative or positive, you are going to use excellent a short question in the positive form. But if the statement is in the negative form, the short question will be excellent in the negative form. How can you form this short question? You are going to use only helping verb plus the subject in the pronoun form. يعني أنت يا مس subject دائما استخدمه في صياغة pronoun اللي هو ضمير. For example, when we say Joe is going to Spain, is he? Joe isn't studying hard, isn't he? هلا زي ما حكيت لك الحصة الماضية في حالة المثبت حط long form، أما في حالة النفي you are going to make contraction. يعني في النفي دائما اختصر ال not فبدها تصير isn't مش is not بالlong form، بدها تصير isn't he, couldn't he for example. Okay? In our previous lesson, I also give you some adverbs of frequency that means not. For example, when we say John never arrives late, you can say doesn't he, not does he. Why? Because never means not. Okay, so I gave you these adverbs and I told you that if the statement or the first statement contains one of these adverbs, you are going to use excellent negative short question. Never, seldom, rarely, hardly, scarcely, barely, all of them mean not. Another rule I gave you, you can add your own remarks after the echo questions. يعني دائما أنت ممكن تضيف أي تعليق إلك بعد echo question. For example, you can say lucky him, lucky you, poor him, what a pity, but you are going to use suitable one. يعني أنت بدك تحط يا مس الريماركس تبعتك تكون مناسبة للموقف اللي إحنا بنحكي عنه. And now let's start with the first activity from your workbook. Read the statements and write appropriate echo questions. Here you are going to add the correct helping verb with the subject. I can't solve this problem. So the correct echo question is excellent, can't you? There isn't any hope of success. So excellent, isn't there? Jamie hid from his pursuer in the bar. Excellent. Did he? Here we have hid verb 2. Joe and his brother always argue. Argue verb 1 فرح نستخدم do they. Kenny was always grumbling, so it is excellent. Was he? The last one, the play will be performed outdoors, so will it. Okay? Exercise 2. Read the statements and write negative echo questions. Here you are going to use echo questions in the negative form. Why? Because you have excellent adverbs that means not. In the first one we have hardly ever. In the second one we have scarcely. In the third one we have never. In the fourth one we have seldom. In the fifth one we have barely. In the last one we have never. So let's start with the first one. We have hardly ever eaten Chinese food. Excellent. Haven't you? Jamie could scarcely believe his eyes. Couldn't he? Excellent. She had never read such a fascinating book. Excellent, hadn't she? The students seldom make mistakes. Excellent, don't they? I can barely make out what they are saying. Excellent, can't you? I'll never be able to get this work done. Excellent, won't you? And now let's start with the third activity. Respond to the statements with echo questions, then add appropriate expression from the box. Here you are going to use the correct echo questions with the appropriate expression from the box. Okay? When we say Sam broke his leg playing football or while playing football, you can say did he? Poor boy. يعني هالولد شو مسكين لأنه كسر رجله. You are late. Am I? Well, better late than never. You are بتصير am I. I am taking my science exam tomorrow. Are you? Excellent. Good luck. You have seriously offended me. So have excellent. Have I? And you can say I do apologize لأني أنا أزعجتك فأنا بعتذر منك. I do apologize يعني أنا بأكد إني أنا بعتذر منك. Lucy can't come on the trip. Can't she? Excellent. Well, never mind. I got 100% in my exam. So did you? لأنه في عندك got verb to. Congratulations. The fourth activity, respond to the statements with echo questions and add an appropriate remark of your own. يعني نفس التمرين الثالث بس هون أنت بدك تضيف الريماركس من عندك. Molly is going on holiday to Brazil. Excellent. Is she? Lucky her. لما حدا بده يسافر نحكي له lucky you, lucky her. I've got terrible toothache. يعني واحد اسنانه بتوجعه شو بنحكي له؟ Have you, poor you. Arch, you stood in my toe. You can say, excellent. Did I? I do apologize. Bob plays football professionally. So you can say, excellent. Does he? Amazing. Sam has never been to the theater. Has he or hasn't he? Excellent. Hasn't he لأنه في عندك never. Hasn't he? What a pity. I can't do this homework. Can't you? Well, never mind. لاحظ هون يا مس أنت you can add your own remarks غير الموجودين عندك بس أنا أعطيتك sample you can use. Okay? I will stop here today. Please copy the correct answers in your workbook. Thank you very much.